Okay, so we're gonna do the quick Drake album review. It's gonna be like 3 or 5 minutes. So I heard Drake's album this morning at 6 a.m. I had a thorough listen. I heard every song, and honestly, at first I gave it an 8 out of 10. And everybody's saying like it doesn't sound like For All the Dogs. We expected more rap. We thought he was gonna be rapping more, but it turned out to be For All the Bitches, which I don't mind. I like Drake singing stuff, but he tricked us by saying, "Yo, it's for all the dogs." Anyways, I gave the album an 8 out of 10 after first listen. Then I took it back to a 7 because I have to like compare it to his other work, you know. So you gotta like I feel like Drake's album's better than every album out right now, including Travis Scott's. But compared to Drake's previous work, that is where like I don't think it's better than CLB, Certified Lover Boy. It's not better than More Life. It's not better than Scorpion. It might not be better than his and 21 Savage's new album. Bad Karate. Nah. Hold on for a second. Drake's new album, it's very good. But I don't think it's better than Certified Lover Boy, or it might not be better than 21 Savage's and his new collab tape. But I will say this, Drake did new shit on this album that I truly enjoyed, you know? He did, and he had a song with J. Cole. And when I first listened to that song with J. Cole, I'm not gonna lie, J. Cole is truly a better rapper, I won't lie. But Drake got that flow and that braggadocious rap. You know? He said that's lit for sure. Everbless is funny talking about food. But like J. Cole lyrically, he snapped on that Drake track. Like he washed Drake lyrically, I will not lie. But in terms of like Drake's at his strength when he's bragging about stuff and like those one-liners. That's where Drake's at his best. Lyrically, he's not on par with a J. Cole. He's not on par with a Kendrick. But where Drake does come in is where he can do that brag rap. He's good at that brag rap where he like brags about women, money, and like stats and accolades. That's where Drake's good at. That's his strong suit. And he was bragging a lot in that song with J. Cole, which made me like kind of like it a little bit more, you know? That's where I will say. But other than that, most of the songs was like freaking singing and stuff, you know? So I guess like I'll give the album a 7 out of 10, but moving forward, I gotta see what the numbers are. If it does anything less than 600K, it's a flop. If it does 500K and under, it's a flop. If it does 600K plus, Drake has a certified hit on his hands. It's a certified classic. But numbers we gotta see. Everbless says, bro, it's not like I'm in a gang or nothing. Bro, I never said you was a part of a gang. What you mean, bro? When did I ever say you were ganging? When did I ever say that? He said, what about Travis's album? Travis's album, I know a lot of people aren't going to agree with me because everybody loved that album. It sold 496,000. So basically it sold 500K. Travis Scott's album, I'll be 100% honest, guys. I only liked two songs, Fiend and Meltdown, you know? But that's me personally. I know the music was good. I just didn't listen to any other 2 songs like that. And one of those songs Drake was on. I feel like Drake went harder on that Meltdown song with Travis than he did on his own album. And that says a lot, you know? But honestly, I honestly would listen to more songs on this new Drake album than Travis's album. He was like, rate Travis's album 1 to 10. I can rate Travis's album because I know it sold really well, and like I did enjoy some songs. I'll give Travis an 8.5 out of 10. I'll give him an 8.5 out of 10. And that's only me liking 2 songs. That's a good album. He was like, I only have like 3 gang members. He said Drake should have a BK meal. That would be fire. He said if Drake was sponsored by Burger King, he probably is. He was like, Bad Karate, we winning. Okay, so you like the Travis album too. But Drake's album, at first listen it was an 8, but now I'm putting it down to a 7. I'm putting it down to a 7 because I got to compare it to his previous works. and it wasn't on par. The thing is, this is such a great album, but it's still like is not one of his best albums. It might be one of his worst albums. That's crazy to say. It's an amazing album, but it's one of Drake's worst albums. Think about that for a second. Think about how crazy that is. Somebody can make such a great project, but it's considered one of their worst projects. That's the level Drake's at right now. It's like he's only competing against himself. It's like, and Travis, I guess Travis too, but like, I gotta see how much Drake sells. Travis sold 496K. If Drake sells under 500K, that's a flop. If he sells over 600K, he got the GOAT status. He got the the Illuminati stat. Let me stop throwing that up before you guys think I'm part of the Illuminati. I'm dead. I'm literally throwing up the loot. Yo, guys, I'm just throwing that shit out. It's not true. Yo. Honestly, though, the thing that, like, it kind of, like, ruined the Drake album for me is he was doing too much of that, like, Yachty wave type shit where, like, none of the bars make sense and, like, that auto-tune shit. Like, it's cool, but I don't want to hear that from Drake, you know? Like, I don't want to hear you mumbling auto-tune on a wavy beat. Like, leave that shit for the young niggas. Drake, we need singing music, we need soulful singing music, and we need rap. We don't need no fucking auto-tune mumble shit. That's the thing that made Drake's rating go down on the album. And you know how he wants to stay in tune with the young guys. So he's taking advice from Yachty and shit. But that's not Drake's strong suit, you know? Anyways, that was a quick Drake album review. I wanted to do that so bad this morning. I wanted to do a Drake album review. I knew if I would have listened to the song on stream, it would have been a little bit boring, but I wanted to do the album review, and I'm giving it a 7 out of 10 so far.